As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. We'll have temperatures below freezing for tonight's game as the Panthers match up against the Bears. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
Now here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
The Panthers have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. A much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Edinger will be kicking off. He sends it off. Penalty marker down.
Legal procedure on the kicking team.
So he can't keep the kick in bounds.
The receiving team has got to be happy with that kick.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 40. Collins with a man in motion. Closing in with the throw. He got his hands on it, but the pass falls incomplete.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it.
Man in motion. Dropping back. He was hit just as he threw. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
Pressure can really mess up the timing of a play.
Back to the game. They'll go from the I formation. Under pressure, pump faking. Looking downfield, trying something to the left. Big time play by number 32.
That's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Collins gets set. Bates, the motion man.
That's you.
Pressure coming with the throw. The pass is picked off. The offensive line couldn't do the job, and the pressure forced him to make a bad throw into coverage.
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
94. Set. Blue,
Calling an audible.
Blue, 25.
Great play in the backfield.
What a play here. When you anticipate the snap count perfectly, this is what will happen. I mean, he was into the backfield on top of the quarterback before he could even get the handoff.
Set. 94. Hawkeye right.
Using motion. Drops back with the pass. There he goes. He can't wrap him up. Powering ahead. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Miller gets set. Man in motion.
Give it all you got. Come on.
Steps up into the pocket, tossing it over the middle. Greene just made a great defensive play.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball. This defense might work.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 46. Collins sets up, using motion. Passing on first down. Pressure with the pass. Pass comes in low, but he has it. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
On the 42-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Set. Hit him low.
Closing in, throws it. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get at him.
Man in motion.
Slide down. They got nothing.
Loses the defender. 6, maybe 7 yards on the counter play.
Gain of 6.
And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Fire up. Get out.
Gets the pass off, and it's caught.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Come on, get up. Set. Stay after him.
Throwing on first down. With the pass, one of his other options appeared to be wide open on that play, John. He just never saw him.
Yeah, he had a receiver wide open. He just didn't see him.
Using motion.
That's you. That's you. Here come the heat.
Drops back. Slings it to the outside. And he goes out at the 19. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
Get in there.
Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
You got him. That's
Johnson,
all you.
the lone back. Rasby moves in motion. Looking for room. They only needed a few, but that play didn't get them anything.
It's always tougher to move the ball down there by the goal line. There's a lot less field to protect, so the defense can afford to play more aggressively. You just got to be sure that you maintain your gap assignment, so no misdirection plays or plays to the outside get by you.
They'll go with a run once again. Gain of about 1. 3rd down now and goal to go. Ball 1 foot away.
Get at him, Steve. Get in there, man.
3rd and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
He'll get it again. Touchdown, Panthers. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Kasay comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
So he downs the kick in the end zone.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Throwing on first down. Throwing. Picked off. Breaks free. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
After the interception, they'll take over in good scoring position. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
Under pressure, guns it to the end zone. looking for the touchdown on first down, but couldn't get it to his target. So it's 2nd and goal. About 3 for the touchdown. The defense is going to play this one very tight. They stopped them from scoring.
And the defense was patient, and they didn't let him get the first.
They line up in the I formation.
Tiger out. Check him out. Set. Bring the play.
Going to the right. Touchdown, Panthers. So he puts his head down and punches it in for the score.
The offense has been knocking on the door, and now they just kicked it down.
So he crosses the goal line to double his rushing touchdown total. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
Ready now for the first play of the drive. The defense will be looking for another pick. Thomas, the deep man. Pressure coming. Looking for an option. Throwing. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Set.
Round. Gain of 2.
This is a time to look down the field. Look for your guy to find a hole in the defense and get him the ball.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Terrell, the man in motion. Pressure, looking downfield, gets rid of it. What a catch. A lot of space in front of him. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give him enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let him catch it, and they let him run for a long gain.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Using motion. Gives the ball off. Off and run. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. Miller sees something in the defense. The Bears using motion. Thomas was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Set. Get out. Cowboy. Here come the heat. Run.
Robinson, the man in motion.
Bring the pain.
Closing in, throwing. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
Set.
The Bears using motion.
All you got. Let's go.
Dropping back, under pressure, slings it to the outside. Pass ball's incomplete.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Miller gets set. Looks like he's calling an audible. A yard, maybe 2 on the counter play.
You got a ways to go for the first down, so you're going to need a little time back there in that pocket.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Gets rid of it right in stride. About 7 yards there.
The catch. 7-yard gain on the play.
He sees something in the defense.
On the 17-yard line.
The Bears using motion. Going to the left. And he just gets by the first down marker. So the toss play gets them enough for the first. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Carolina has started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score 14-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. They line up in the I formation. Dropping back, stepping up, pressure coming, throws it. The pass falls incomplete. Nearly a touchdown job, and the receiver just couldn't get possession.
The coaching staff really likes this guy. They're designing more and more plays that utilize his pass receiving skills in the red zone. You got to be able to come up with catches like this.
Thomas couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Pressure, looking downfield, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Touchdown, Bears. Just an incredible pass by the quarterback.
The quarterback had an open lane to throw the pass, and he got it in there for a touchdown.
The coach is telling them to go for the 2. Miller gets set. Booker in motion. Dropping back, closing in, throwing short to the right side. The conversion is good, and that drive was very impressive. Over 70 yards, and a lot of time was used, capped by the touchdown.
And that was a result of great play calling. They were able to get good chunks of yardage, and that moved the chain. Eventually, it got him in the end zone.
He got all of that one. He got all of it. The Panthers will start this drive from the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. They line up in the I formation.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
They go with a draw. He can't wrap it up. So that was a pickup of about 9.
This is a good one to call.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Snake eyes.
Collins sets up. Under pressure, throws it. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Johnson, play action, throw, and it's caught. Collins hit his target, and they have a first down.
This guy makes it tough catches look easy.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
42-yard line.
Throwing, and it's complete. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Receives the handoff. Pressure coming, looking downfield. Incomplete. He was able to avoid the sack, but couldn't find a way to get that pass to his receiver.
Now the defensive coordinator is pulling out everything. He's throwing his whole arsenal at him right now.
Come out in the nickel. Dropping back. Pressure. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. He just couldn't bring that one in.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
The Panthers using motion. Throwing. Comes up with it. Gain of 4.
This is a good special teams play.
On the play.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. The kick is up. The try is good. Kasay in to kick this one off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 8. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. With the pass, great throw. And he stopped at the 39-yard line.
Run the football. Good running game will really open up the pass.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 39.
Set. Get in there.
Miller sends a man in motion. Passing on 1st down. With the throw. There he goes. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
Drops back. Scramble. They fail to get to 2.
Win or lose, these 2-point conversions are always a gamble.
A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
He downs it in the end zone. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. Only 1 man in the backfield. Closing in with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Johnson, the lone back. Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Carey continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. Pressure coming. Throwing short to the right side. Behind him, he has it. So it's 4th down after a fine defensive play that prevents him from getting past the marker.
That receiver just didn't show very good concentration on that play. You plan the play, the quarterback makes a good pass, and poor execution by the receiver means that your offense heads back to the sidelines.
Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Go for the home run on this pass. Keep an eye out for those safeties lurking.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. He sees something in the defense. There he goes. 6, maybe 7 yards on the counter play.
You might want to drop back a little deeper on this play. Step up in the pocket and let her fly.
Calling an audible now.
Yellow, 74. Come on, D up.
The Bears using motion. They give it to the halfback. Thomas did a nice job on that one.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for 1st downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
The Bears line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
He can left. Set.
Miller sees something in the defense.
Red, 25, green, 25.
Man in motion.
Slide down.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure. He's looking. He was drilled as he threw. That good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
I really like the way this defense attacks the offensive line. They're very aggressive, relying on man-to-man coverage on the outside to shut down the receivers as they bring guys from everywhere on the blitzes.
Almost got it. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zones. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completion.
This will be his second punt of the game. A high kick. Fair catch. This one goes out of bounds.
A smart coach would call this play.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 6. Greene comes in motion. Closing in. Throws it. Behind him, and he has it. The 30. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
28 on the play. 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Yeah! Hawkeye right! Set! Bring the pace!
Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Carrier did a nice job of bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
Collins gets set.
Here come the heat! Come on, partner!
Going to the left.
Come on!
And the halfback picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Using split back.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Fire out! Let's go!
2 minutes left.
Fire out!
Handed off to the back. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. And he ducks out of bounds at the 38.
This is a good defense to call.
Greene never seems to go down on the first hit as we take a look at his rushing total and yards after contact. Collins sends a man in motion.
Think about! Get in there!
Gets the toss to the right. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
This might be a place where they come out in a passing formation, but actually run the ball to catch him off guard.
Give it all you got! Cowboy!
Pressure coming. Throws it. On the money. Gain of 6 on the play.
On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
Johnson, the lone setback.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Tosses it right. Good play in the backfield by Colvin. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yards.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yard line. And it's on its way. The kick sails through the uprights. That kick will go right through, giving him his 2nd field goal of the night. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 10-yard line. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. Out of the gun. Gets rid of it. Perfect pass. Fumble.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pressure. He's looking. Rolling right. Throwing. There he goes. The 40. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Closing in. Rolls right. This pass is incomplete. The pass was right there, but he couldn't bring it in.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
They still have their timeout, so any type of play is possible on second down. Man in motion. Give it to the halfback. Gain of 2. And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Using motion. Dropping back. He's taken down at the 32-yard line. Tried to take off with it, but the defense was waiting.
And that's the advantage to running a zone coverage. Everyone is looking at the quarterback, and it makes it much more difficult for him to run for any yardage.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. And it's up. And that kick is right on target. So at halftime, it's anyone's game with the score. Carolina 20, Chicago 17. And we go back to the game. We're ready to start the second half of play. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 15. Just won't go down. Steamrolls the defender. The Bears will start the drive from the 26. Well, John, as predicted at the start of the game, the defenses are dictating the pace of play.
Yeah, they sure are. They're really taking the offenses out of the game, playing the run tough and shutting down the pass.
What a stiff one. Pickup of about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 3 to go.
Set. Comes the heat.
Under pressure, surveying the field, and he hits his target. Miller continues to pass effectively and has now thrown for over 200 yards. Calling an audible.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ain't got nothing.
Baxter, the motion man. They give it to the halfback. He's on the run. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
Set.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Yellow, 74. Cowboy. Red, 25. Green, 25.
Using
Green,
motion.
74. Drop back, drop.
Chicago calls a timeout.
Called by
They
the
have
offense.
2 timeouts remaining. Second and about 1. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Set.
Tosses it left. Slips the tackle. Thomas barely gets enough. So they pick up enough to convert for the first down.
Here come the heat. Come on. Set. Blue,
Calling an
25.
audible now.
Cowboy. Stay guys.
Man in motion. Gets rid of it. Won't have to break stride. And it'll be second and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I tell you, when you've got second and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on third, and you still only need a yard or 2 for the first down.
Miller gets set.
Eagle left. Let's go. Come on. Green,
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Green, 16.
Number 57 created problems in the backfield on that play. He's put on a tackling clinic so far. He now has 8 in the game. And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. With the throw. Incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
A long field goal attempt here. This one from about 52 yards away. And it's on its way. And that kick is right on target. He sends it right through the uprights. His second field goal of the game. The kickoff team lines up. Booming kick downfield. He got all of it. He kicks that one out of the end zone.
With a kick like that, you don't give the other team a shot to return it.
They give it to the halfback. The running back gets about 3.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Using motion. Drops back. Pressure. Throwing. And he hits his target. He makes a remarkable catch on that play, and that's his 3rd catch tonight. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Come on,
Closing in with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. No catch that time. Now they'll face 4th down.
And that's really frustrating for a guy when he knows he could have kept the drive going, but he just couldn't hang on to the pass.
Johnson into return. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Miller sets up. Pass play here on 1st down. Looking for an option with the throw. And this pass is completed. Thomas trying to get all he could after that reception.
What you do after you make the catch is the name of the game. You need to find some holes, use some moves, and get as far down the field as you can.
Hit the ball. Set. Yellow.
Directing traffic.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Miller with a man in motion. He hands it off. The 40. The 50. The 40. He's finally brought down at the 36.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
Changing the play now.
Blue, 25. Red, 74. Green, 58.
Booker in motion. Thomas, he's closing in on 100 yards rushing.
A wide receiver screen might be a good option here. Look to get the ball out of there quick and leave it up to him to create some yardage.
Come on,
Only one man in the backfield.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Robinson, the motion man. Under pressure, flings it to the outside. Big opening. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a 1st down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
Come on, Dio.
Miller gets set, calling an audible.
Red, 16, 58. Here come the heat. Bulldog under.
Using motion.
Lose it.
Tucks it away. Thomas was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Only one man back.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Booker, the man in motion. Here comes the blitz. Throws it, and he makes the grab. They complete the pass for the 1st down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the 1st down, cross the marker, and then look for more.
Thomas lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
12-yard line.
Man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Just about a yard on the run.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let him finish this drive off.
They line up in the I formation. Eighth play of this drive. Pressure coming, looking for an option with the pass. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Pressure, stepping up, surveying the field. Trying to buy some time, and he's taken down in the backfield. But under big pressure and goes down hard.
These guys are really playing well up front. The coaching staff does a real good job of getting these guys ready to play out there. You better kick it here.
Paul Ettinger comes out to attempt what will be a 34-yard field goal. The kick is up. He's in a groove, his third field goal of the game. The Bears are holding on to a slim lead. Ettinger is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. Oliver takes a knee. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. Only one man in the backfield. Collins sends a man in motion. Counter goes for a gain of about 3. 2nd and 8. Ball on their own 22.
Get in there. Let's go. Come on. Set. Eagle left.
They give it to the halfback. Johnson couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
Let's move this football.
The backs are lined up in an I. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
7 yards to go.
Set. Come on, D-up.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Eagle left. Blue, 74.
Booker goes in motion. Gets the call. The 30. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
Only one man in the backfield. Directing traffic.
Blue, 16. Blue, 58. Blue, 16. 94.
The Bears using motion. Hand it off to the back. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
Get in there, Lon. You got him. You got him.
Using motion.
You got him.
Gets rid of it. On the money. That catch was his fourth. The quarterback likes to go to him more and more as the game moves along. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on their own 37.
Set. Come on, partner.
The Bears using motion. Steps up, looking for a receiver. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Robinson is having a big game with 5 catches now.
On the play.
Maynard is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. He takes the punt and has some room to run. Strong move. And he goes out of bounds at the 41. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
Route. Set. Eagle left.
He'll pass on first down. Surveying the field. Throwing. He has room. The 40. And they finally make the tackle at the 26. That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long and I'll get it to you.
Johnson, the deep back, tosses it out to the left. Now that's a stiff one. Breaks the tackle. Picks up about 4 on the toss.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Get up, Lon.
Going to the left. About a 2-yard gain here. With the pass, the catch was made out of bounds.
And the only call there that could really save you is a situation if the official determines that you would have come down inbounds, but a defender pushes you out while you're up in the air. And that clearly didn't happen there.
Big kick here to tie it up. And it's on its way. The kick sails through the uprights. Good kick there, and he's accounted for 9 points of the total. Number 25 gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. He sends it off. He downs it in the end zone. The Bears will start this drive from the 20.
Set.
Man in motion.
We got movement.
Thomas didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package.
20-yard line.
You got him.
Using motion. Closing in. He surveys the field. This pass is incomplete. The defender was able to put the pressure on, forcing the incomplete pass.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Looks like he's changing the play. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Booker, the man in motion. Drops back, under pressure, gets the pass off. Room to run. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Let's move this football.
He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down. He sees something in the defense.
Green, 16. Yellow, 16. Comes the heat.
Miller with a man in motion. Right up the middle. Not much there.
The defense just ate that guy up. They were right there for the stop when he tried to break through the line.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 34.
Set. Ain't nothing.
Baxter in motion. Surveying the field. Throwing. On the mark. Another catch, which brings his total to 4. Calling an audible now.
Green, 74. Green, 74.
Using motion. Chicago calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining. 3rd and short.
Green,
Miller directing traffic.
Yellow, 74.
Ball on
Green,
the 44-yard line.
Lose it. Green, 74. Bring that pain, baby. Yellow, 74.
Crosses it out to the right. Thomas barely gets enough. That will keep the chains moving.
Yeah, that makes 2 times in this drive they've given up the first down and 3rd down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
Set. Let's go. Ball.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Rolling out to his right. Unleashes the deep ball. Nearly intercepted. And they almost turned it over.
The thing is, as a defender, you don't get too many shots at an interception like that. You know, he's down there shaking his head trying to figure out why he didn't pick that one off.
Drops back. Pressure. Surveying the field. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that long pass falls incomplete. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 47. Using motion. He's looking, scrambling around. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete.
Punt it away.
The intended receiver on the play.
Ismail will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. The Bears expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Throwing on 1st down. Throws it. And he hits his target. He makes a terrific catch for the 1st down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
Receives the handoff. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
With the carry, 3-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ain't got nothing. You got him.
Going to the right. Slips the tackle. Runs through the tackle. Rumbles ahead. Picks up about 6 yards.
This play might work.
Under a yard to go. Ball on their own 41. The Panthers line up in the shotgun. Chicago will call a timeout here. They have none remaining.
He got motion. Bust his grill.
Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Throwing short to his left. Perfect pass. And they go to the air to pick up the first.
Yeah, they only needed a couple, and that was a great call to keep the drive going.
The offense is going to hurry things up here. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete.
Right now, I don't think they need to concern themselves with running a play that'll get them out of bounds. They need to get the 1st down so they can keep the ball, and at the very worst, force overtime.
You got him.
Throws it out over to the left. Carry makes another great catch, another timely reception, has a total of 6 catches today. They'll go with a hurry-up offense.
Bring the pain. We'll see. Get at him, D. Get in there. Bring the pain.
Flag down.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Closing in, gets rid of it. He has room. The 20, the 10, touchdown Panthers. There's a flag on the play. And it appears this one will be a hold.
When your feet and your body get in the wrong position, that's when you start to hold. And he got caught right there.
The defense is leaving some open territory in the middle of the field.
But you got to be careful of, because these guys still have timeouts and they can throw it here. They've got to defend their own 35-yard line, because once they cross it, they're in range for their kicker.
Second down now as they continue to try to get the ball into field goal range.
They should remember that they can use the whole field, since they still have timeout. But they have to be careful with their throw. An interception could set up the other team with a last-second chance to break this tie.
They have timeouts but need to pick up a first down here to continue this late drive and have those timeouts be of use. Press coverage on the outside. Collins sets up. Under pressure with the pass. The third down pass is dropped.
I'll tell you, when you see a guy drop a third down pass, sometimes he won't get too many looks the next time around.
Now they'll have to punt and hope their defense can take them to overtime. Starks is trying to pin them close to their goal line. Here's the punt. And this will be a touchback.
I think this play might decide what they're going to do the rest of the drive. If it's a good game, they might try to get the field goal. If it's a short run or an incomplete pass, they might just play it safe the next 2 downs and try and get into overtime.
The Bears using motion. Going to the air on first down. Off and running. He hits his receiver. The 30. That was a great run after the catch.
Looks like the defense was caught out of position on that one. The secondary wasn't there to stop that guy after he made the reception. A few good plays, and they should be exactly where they want to be. Close enough for the field goal.
Calling an audible. Using motion. Gets the pass off. The pass is right there, and the receiver hauls it in for his 3rd reception tonight. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. Pressure coming. Throws it with the catch on the run. Miller with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers. With the throw, incomplete pass. Big drop on that play, John.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Using motion. Steps up, looking downfield with the pass. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Carolina looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Gets rid of it. Nice adjustment. He's been one of the go-to guys again in this one. 6 catches in the game. Paul Ettinger comes in to attempt what will be a 59-yard field goal. He needs Good distance on this one. Edinger didn't appear to get all of it, and the kick fell short. So, 4 quarters wasn't enough for these two teams, and we head to overtime. Number 25, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 4. Missed tackle. Runs over the top. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Two very evenly matched teams through 4 quarters, and we'll go to overtime to determine the winner of this one. Pressure. He's taken down in the backfield by Greene. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Melissa, what can you tell us about his injury?
I was able to talk to the team doctor, Al, and he indicated that it's a minor injury. They expect that it'll take a series or 2 off, then return to the field.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Gets the pass off. Perfect pass. The 40. And he slips out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute. Keep an eye on the safety. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
Set.
Miller sees something in the defense.
Red 16.
Chicago will call a timeout here. That's their second. Directing traffic. Bull. He goes down at the 47. Thomas didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
He sees something in the defense. The quarterback is back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Man in motion. Dropping back. Throwing. Perfect throw. With the hurdle. Miller is almost unstoppable out there. He now has over 300 yards passing. Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles. Calling an audible.
16.
Can't bring him down. A yard, maybe 2 on the counter play.
You don't have very far to go. Get this and keep the drive alive.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Calling an audible now.
You got him. Bulldog under.
Using motion. Look at the call. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
7th play of this drive. Man in motion. Closing in. Looking for a receiver. Rolling out to his right. Gets rid of it. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
This is it. One chance, one kick to win the game. And it's on its way. Can you believe he missed it? This one is still going. They'll go with the quarter defense. They'll pass on 1st down. Under Under pressure, he surveys the field, throws it, knocked down. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Here's a good defense for this situation. You should stop him with this play.
It's second down and 10 to go. To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Throwing.
42-yard line.
This one falls incomplete. Parrish was right there to break that play up.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on their own 42. Number 32, the lone setback. Pressure coming. Throw. And it's caught. Walls was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Tosses it out to the right. It goes down at the 44. Johnson couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Tosses it left. Johnson couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Dropping back, pressure, throwing short to his left. Greene stops him for negative yardage, and that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. After holding in that pass, he now has 3 in the game. Start is back to punt. Johnson lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The Bears line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Miller gets set. Closing in. He surveys the field, gets rid of it. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into cover.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 15. Under pressure. Looking for an option. With the throw. Makes the adjustment. Looking for leverage. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Drop back like you're passing and give it to your back on the draw.
Looks like he's changing the play. He's on the run. The 40 just won't go down. He got his hand on the face mask there, and it cost him.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
It's first and 10.
Here come the heat. Cowboy. Give it all you got. Come on, partner.
Booker, the motion man. He'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. The 30. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he puts that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch. Before you snap it here, see if you can make them jump. That'll give you a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Thomas lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
58.
Hands it off again. Couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. Back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
The Bears line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 25-yard.
Miller sends a man in motion. Dropping back, throws it. There he goes. He's at the 20. He's inside the 10. An incredible play.
Everyone was on the same page on that pass play. It seemed like the receiver ran out of gas.
Biggest play of the game to win the game. And it's up. The kick sails through. It's good. 12 points he's added to their total. His 4th field goal. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening. And here is tonight's horse trailer player of the game.